Welcome to English Easy Hub. Join us as we ignite the flames of your English learning journey together.
Please subscribe to watch and embark on your English learning journey. Don't miss out on the exciting content. In this conversation, Alex, a dedicated student, expresses his concern about having to stop his formal English studies due to financial constraints. Seeking guidance, he approaches his teacher for advice on how to continue learning English independently. The teacher provides a wealth of detailed strategies, emphasizing the importance of self-directed learning, setting SMART goals, creating a study plan, and integrating English into daily life. This conversation highlights the value of perseverance, resourcefulness, and the potential for self-improvement without formal instruction.
Good morning, teacher. I need to talk to you. It is something important. Can we talk?
Good morning, Alex. You look a little sad. Sure, I have some time. Tell me what happened.
Well, I will stop studying English. I don't want to do that, but it's not possible for me to study now.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But why? I mean, you have been a great student.
Yeah, I like English and I like your classes, but I lost the job I had, so I don't have money now. I really would have liked to continue learning English, and I speak it well, but I can't.
I understand, but you can learn English by yourself if you don't have money to study in an institute.
Oh, really? That sounds good. Can you please tell me how I can learn English by myself?
Of course, you don't have to take a formal English class to improve your English skills.
How can I be my own teacher? It sounds difficult.
It can seem challenging, but there are some things you need to do first. The most important thing you have to do is set goals to learn English by yourself.
What kind of goals should I set?
Start by being realistic about your studying. For example, decide how long you will study English every day. 30 minutes is good, but if you can do more, that's even better.
Should I write down my goals?
Yes, write down your English learning goals. This makes your goals real. Also, writing them down means that you can always look at them again, which can help keep you motivated.
How do I know what level of English I am at?
You can take an online English level test to check your current level. This will help you understand where you stand and what areas you need to focus on.
What should I include in my study plan?
Your study plan should have some details about what you will learn and how you will study it. Make sure it aligns with your goals. For example, if your goal is to improve reading, include activities like reading texts, writing summaries, and doing grammar exercises.
How can I make sure my goals are effective?
To make good goals, use SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Make sure each goal meets these criteria.
Can you give me an example of a SMART goal?
Sure. Instead of saying, I want to watch movies without subtitles, you could say, I will watch a movie and understand most of the words in the first 10 minutes without subtitles. This is specific and measurable.
What should I do if I get bored with my studies?
Keep your English studies interesting and fun by using different study resources. Try online tests, games, books, movies, etc. This variety will help you stay engaged.
How can I practice speaking if I don't have someone to talk to?
If your goal is to improve speaking, include activities like speaking with someone for at least 10 minutes every day. You can also use language exchange apps or join online speaking clubs.
What about writing? How can I improve that?
For writing, your plan should include writing at least 20 lines in English every day. You can write about your day, thoughts, or summaries of what you have read or watched.
Is there anything else I should do to improve my English quickly?
Yes, change the default language settings on your devices and apps to English. It forces you to think in English all the time, which helps you improve more quickly.
Should I write summaries of what I learn?
Absolutely. Writing summaries of podcasts, videos, and television shows in English is a powerful way to improve. It helps reinforce what you have learned and improves your writing skills.
How can I measure my progress?
Measure your progress by checking if you're getting better in the areas you've set goals for. There are many ways to evaluate yourself, such as taking periodic tests or self-assessments.
I worry that I might not stay motivated without a teacher. What can I do to keep myself motivated?
Connect your English learning to your interests. If you like cooking, read recipes in English and watch cooking videos. If you enjoy sports, follow sports news in English. Reward yourself for reaching milestones. Small rewards can make a big difference in maintaining motivation.
Should I also use English in my daily activities?
Definitely. Try to integrate English into your daily routine. Label items in your house with their English names. Think in English when you're going about your day, and try to describe what you're doing in English.
What are some good resources I can use for learning English?
There are many excellent resources available online. Websites like Duolingo, BBC Learning English, and TED Talks are very useful. You can also join online forums or communities where English learners interact.
How important is it to practice listening?
Very important. Listening helps you understand pronunciation, intonation, and the natural flow of the language. Listen to English music, watch English movies, and follow English-speaking YouTubers or podcasts.
Can reading help me improve my vocabulary?
Absolutely. Reading exposes you to new words and phrases in context. Start with simpler texts, like children's books or articles, and gradually move on to more complex materials as you become more comfortable.
What should I do if I encounter words I don't understand?
Make a habit of noting down unfamiliar words. Look them up in a dictionary and try to use them in sentences. This helps reinforce your learning and expands your vocabulary.
How can I practice grammar?
There are many online exercises and apps focused on grammar practice. Also, when you write, pay attention to grammar rules. You can also find grammar books that provide explanations and exercises.
How often should I review what I've learned?
Regular review is crucial. Spend some time each week revising what you've learned. This helps consolidate your knowledge and ensures you retain the information.
Sometimes, I feel overwhelmed by the amount of material to cover. How can I manage that?
Break your study sessions into smaller, manageable chunks. Instead of trying to cover too much at once, focus on one aspect at a time. For example, dedicate one session to vocabulary, another to grammar, and another to listening. This way, you won't feel overwhelmed and can concentrate better.
What if I find a topic particularly difficult?
If you encounter something challenging, take a break and come back to it later. Sometimes, stepping away for a bit can give you a new perspective. Also, don't hesitate to look for additional resources or explanations online. There are many educational videos and articles that can provide different ways of understanding the same topic.
Are there any habits I should develop to aid my learning?
Yes, consistency is key. Try to study at the same time every day to build a routine. Also, keep a learning journal where you write down new words, phrases, and reflections on what you've learned each day. This can help track your progress and serve as a useful revision tool.
Can interacting with native speakers help?
Absolutely. Engaging with native speakers can greatly enhance your learning. You can join online language exchange platforms where you can practice speaking and listening. Additionally, if you have the opportunity, participate in English speaking events or clubs in your area.
What should I do if I start losing motivation over time?
Motivation can fluctuate, and that's normal. To keep it steady, remind yourself of your goals and why you started learning English in the first place. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Sometimes, changing your study method or exploring a new topic within the language can also reignite your interest.
How can I ensure that I am learning correct pronunciation?
Listen to native speakers as much as possible. Imitate their pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. You can also record yourself speaking and compare it with native speakers. There are apps designed to help with pronunciation by providing instant feedback.
What role does culture play in learning English?
Understanding the culture behind the language can provide context that makes learning more meaningful. Watch English movies, read books, and follow news from English-speaking countries. This not only improves your language skills, but also helps you understand idiomatic expressions and cultural references.
Thank you so much, teacher. You've given me a lot of helpful advice and encouragement.
You're welcome, Alex. I'm confident that with dedication and the right strategies, you can continue to improve your English skills on your own. Good luck, and remember, I'm always here if you need any further guidance.
This dialogue underscores the critical importance of self-motivation and effective planning in language learning. Alex learns that with the right approach, he can continue to develop his English skills independently. The teacher's advice spans practical steps like setting realistic goals, utilizing various resources, and integrating English into daily routines. The conversation concludes on a hopeful note, affirming that with dedication and the right strategies, Alex can achieve his language learning goals. This exchange serves as a valuable reminder that learning is a continuous journey, and with perseverance, one can overcome obstacles and continue to grow.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share to keep the English learning journey alive.